One day after posting a cryptic message on Facebook that he was dying, Richard Simmons opened up about being diagnosed with skin cancer many years ago. The 75-year-old fitness guru, who rose to fame as a popular daytime television personality in the 1980s, took to the social media platform on Tuesday to recount his past health scare. After noticing a strange-looking bump under his right eye that wouldn't go away, Mr. Simmons said he promptly consulted his dermatologist. "I sat in his chair and he looked at it through a magnifying mirror. He told me he would have to scrape it and put it under the microscope," the former fitness coach wrote, admitting that he was a little bit nervous at that point. He comes back about 20 minutes later and says the C word. "You have cancer, Mr. Simmons shared. The dermatologist informed him that he had a type of skin cancer known as basal cell carcinoma. "I told him to stop calling me dirty names," the television personality quipped. Mr. Simmons was later seen by Dr. Ralph A. Massey, a dermatologic and skin cancer surgeon based in Southern California. "I waited in his waiting room and said hello to all of these people who had skin cancer as well. I was shocked to see all of the skin cancers they had," he said, noting that some had cancer on top of their heads and their neck. Dr. Massey then burned his skin to remove the cancer cells, a process he said took about 30 minutes. "There was no numbing it," he detailed. "As he started burning my skin, a tear dropped down my cheek." According to the Skin Cancer Foundation, heat or chemical agents often eradicate the cancer cells after a dermatologist scrapes or shaves away the basal cell carcinoma. The nonprofit organization notes that these procedures are nearly 95% effective. However, patients may undergo either procedure a few times during the same session to wholly destroy the cancer cells. Continuing his story in a Wednesday Facebook post, Mr. Simmons shared that in his case, the third time was a charm. He recounted, with a smile on his face, "Thrive," Massey said. "We got all the cancer cells out. I gave him a hug." Skin cancer diagnosis. Mr. Simmons noted that before he left Thrive Massey's office, the doctor checked his arms, back, chest, and legs for any additional skin cancer spots. "I had a little Frankenstein under my right eye for a while," he said about the mark left behind by the procedure. "Dr. Massey gave me some cream to put on it, which I did religiously. Because of his fine work, I don't have a scar." Mr. Simmons mentioned that his cancer was nothing compared to some people that he knew, and rounded out his lengthy Facebook message by encouraging anyone reading to get tested for cancer. "I know some of you reading this have had cancer or have known someone in your life who has had cancer. Promise me you will see your doctor and get a complete checkup," he wrote. In a follow-up post shared on Wednesday, Mr. Simmons noted that his cancer scare happened so many years ago. "The reason I wrote these two messages is that if you see a spot on your body, please go to your doctor, so they can diagnose it right away," he wrote. "I guess I should be more careful about what I write about.